Ah, yo, in a while? I don't know. Is that's been a while? Like it's crazy, man. Like every day seems just like passing, you know? Like it just feels so fast for some reason. Oh man, I forgot. Uh, somehow my pen driver not starting up when I turn on the PC. So are you drawing right now, Fuki? You said Saturday you're gonna finish it. Or you're just chilling? Showering? You're showering while watching YouTube? What the fuck? Man, not a bad idea, but I guess, I don't know. Hey, Foxtrot. How's it going, man? It seems like it becomes a habit to like live stream on the weekends nowadays. But today is different though. Like I have a reason like why I have to like concentrate, because tomorrow I have to go outside for like a whole day. So I have to kind of make a progress, I guess. Need to make progress with this. Just gonna make same kind of pose, I guess. Fixing things a little bit. Around this much. Cross touch day, yeah. Now, I was meeting a friend. Like, we've been a friend since high school. And we haven't been seeing each other like for years now. And she is like she just have her birthday like on 13th, like yesterday. So yeah, might as well like um meet up, you know. I haven't drawn today's set. Just give me yapness and here I am. I see. Yeah, just enjoy your day, your weekend, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I feel like when I'm still in high school, you know, like I don't really think that much. Um, I'm just like, you know, like hang around with friends, play games, stuff. Which probably like that's the cause that made me a failure Kinda. But I don't know, like I feel like I'm really lucky, you know, like my high school days is like I think the best moment of my life kinda. Like I have no stress at all, you know, even there's exam and stuff. And I'm doing every day basically when I'm still in high school. Like there's not much like problems because I have it easy, I guess. 5 years more of education to go through. If you can like think out of the box, you know, and be successful without going to like college. Who knows? I don't know. But it's a gamble. Not a good advice there. Coming from a failure. Not good, not good. Bit too thick. Mid 20s were better than my high school. I see. Like my high school is better than my early 20s to 25, I guess. Like it was miserable because I didn't like graduate college. Like I dropped out twice and it was expensive and I feel bad for my father. And now I live with like paycheck to paycheck kinda, or even like less because freelancing is not um consistent. So yeah, quite hard. Good thing I only like have my own responsibility, my obligation for now. I can imagine if I like find someone, you know, like and make a new family, you know. I don't think I can. I don't think I can bear the responsibility because I don't have money to do that. Here I got a freelance gamble. I do for now. For the drugstore. Okay. Kind of in similar boat though. I live out of cheaper college course early. Oh, but are you from US, Foxtrot? I think it's harder for, you know, like students, you know, like in the US. I heard about like student loans that you could never pay back because it's just like so dumb. Because it's too expensive, I think, or something. It was kind of like terrible system, you know, like you made everyone have debts when they graduate high school. It's not a good thing, you know. Like it's kind of crazy to hear about that in the US. Like what's wrong with the system, you know? Like what happened? Like why is it have to be like that? Like I don't call this fast or scam, yeah, though I have a sibling who I don't know about that they eventually. Ah, I see, I see. There's a lot of unfortunate people, I guess. Like I hear like the debt is so much, and like these kids, you know, like who just graduates high school didn't know that they go instantly having debts, you know, like for like college, you know, like isn't that just crazy, you know, like I'm gonna small perspective piece. I see. Hello. I just arrived at home. Hey Slimy, what's up? Yeah, I should redraw everything from this. That's Spain. Yeah, let's see. So is looking cool. That was a bit tough. Yeah, because like I'm making like this kind of perspective. Like the composition is like that. It's quite hard. So everything like if you make a cylinder like on the anatomy, you know, everything should look like that, you know, like if you make a cylinder, kinda. It's kinda hard. But yeah, I need to redraw the skirt because of that. I mean, I changed the pose. I just don't like the pose before. The pose before. So I'm going to change it. Malam Om Riz, oy, Opang. Oh yes, Slimy, are you still here? Like, I've seen you like draw more lately. Like, what happened, Slimy? No study anymore? Or you're double down? Like, drawing and studying and doing everything? Manga, 2 months left, I see. To the end flight, yeah, which is hard. I don't know, my mind is kinda like blocked right now. Like, I don't know, probably I can't draw right now. This is tough. I just gonna from cinema watching Miruko-chan live action with my friends over at Subset Cinema. I see. Yeah, Miruko-chan is pretty good. Have pretty good story, I guess. It's quite unique, I think. She tried to not look at it, you know, like the dead people. But you know, you just cannot unsee it, kinda. When you see it, you see it. Damn, this is hard, man. Should I just stick with the things before? Holy shit, that's bad. Let's just go back, I guess. Boom. No, I can't. It's gonna reopen it. Once stress on your country. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I just need a little adjustment, I guess. Here. Feels a little bit weird here. Or I can just like hide it completely, I guess. Man. Yeah, I watched the anime, like the first season. I didn't read the manga. I think there's a lot more story in the manga. But I watched the anime. Hello Risu, hey Luas, what's up? I took a bat. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I can just fix it on the line art face, I guess. I'm wasting too much time here. Did you read Rent a Girlfriend? How do you feel about this ending? Rent a Girlfriend. I've heard it so many times, like friends talking about it. So for me, okay, when Rent a Girlfriend is out, you know, I consider it like a series that I just don't have time to go for it anymore since I'm busy. Like I'm drawing, and whenever I don't draw, like I'm just like playing games, I guess, and stuff. So I don't have time to like read manga or anime anymore. So I didn't watch it. And I didn't read the manga. So I don't actually know how it ends. Like, and I don't mind about spoiler for it because probably I don't have time to watch it anyway or read it, you know. Like what's important though, like if you think the ending is bad, like as long the story is interesting, you know, like usually I don't mind with how it ends. Like I'm looking at the overall story rather than like one moment usually on a series, you know. Most of the time, the author doesn't respect the reader's time. I see. So, like, what happened? Like, I don't know much about it. I don't mind about spoilers for this particular series. "380 chapters of build-up for horrible ending." So, what do you mean by horrible, though? So it's like as far as I know, like Rent a Girlfriend is romance comedy, I think. Yeah. Rom-com, I guess. Usually like rom-com have like multiple heroines, like harem, you know. You know, the context is just depressing from how bad it is, so I guess avoid that manga. I see, I see. Yeah, but it's like opinions, you know? Like, probably like your opinion is towards that, but some other people like have different opinions. But I see. Like, from your experience, it was bad. That's basically it. I need to save this song. So I have... I know, detest the ending of Oreimo. Oreimo ending is bad. Probably because it's inches, yeah. That's why. That's what I think, you know. I mean, the author himself, you know, like, he made that series because, like, the heroine is, you know, who is that again? I forgot her name. The blonde hair one. Yeah, basically the sister. Yeah. But yeah, that's the main heroine. Like, that's obvious. Yeah, I don't really care about Orimo ending, to be honest. Like, Orimo is pretty interesting by like the whole thing itself. Like, it's not about like the main heroine thing, you know? Like, if you think about it, like the other heroine, like for example, like Kuroneko or like Ayase, um, it's quite interesting, you know. It's just like normal romance comedy, but you know, the main act, I guess, is like because the main heroine is the sister, so yeah, it's inevitable to, yeah, you cannot just avoid that. That's what the authors want. Personally, I like Ayase. And there's a couple at least in the anime, but I really dislike both the brother and sister, so I didn't care about that. I see. I just know all the other girls were hurt. I mean, yeah, and I could agree with that, but you know, like, imagine like, for example, like the main character, like have like, uh, there's two girls that like him, you know, like one of them must get hurt, like, you know, because like the main character had to choose, you know, except you want to go like harem route, you know, like harem route is different. Like everyone wins. But yeah, I mean it's inevitable, you know, like for example, like Nisekoi, like I watched Nisekoi and I really like Kosaki Onodera, yeah, Onodera Kosaki, and the ending is like Hirisaki Chitoge, yeah, is the one who wins. But you know, it's not bad, you know. Like I mean, obviously, like Kosaki get hurts, you know, because yeah, it's just like that's just how the story went, you know. But yeah, but I like Kosaki and Chitoge. I had to drop Niseko once they introduced way too many lockets. I see. It was like 4 out already and no sign of stopping. Like, you read the manga, yeah? I didn't read the manga, I just watched the anime. And I know, like, how the story ends because I got spoiler. I mean, we live on the internet, you know, so yeah. I cannot avoid that, you know, like the spoilers. It was bad. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she lose, but you know what? It's fine, you know. And I like Ono, like Kisaki. Who is her name? Like Kosaki, yeah, Kosaki, better. But you know what? Chitoge isn't half bad, you know. Even Marika is cute, you know. Like everyone is just cute, you know. I mean, I don't like boyish character, but there's a moment, you know, like that. Who is her name again? Surugi, or something? I don't know. Like the one with short hair, that looks cute at one point in time, you know. Like I mean, yeah, everyone is just cute. I mean, that's how anime is, you know. Whatever. And Chitoge wins. Yeah, it's fine. And I don't get that your brother was such a dirtbag about letting them down. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you know, like, I mean, he has no choice, you know, like, except he wants to like go harem route, you know. Like that's the only way, you know, like either like accept everyone or reject everyone and choose one, you know. You can just be like Rito from To Love Ru, you know, and just have big harem and it's fine. And Sumigano is the keyboard player in Keon. Ah, Sumugi. Yeah, Sumugi is cute. So fluffy. I don't know. I like her vibes. Cute. Yeah, I'm watching old anime, but you know, like I don't have time for like newer anime. Like I heard like there's a lot of like good stuff, but you know, I don't have time to watch them, you know. That's why like whenever I watch anime these days, like I just rewatch. I just rewatch stuff that I already watched because I can just put it on my second monitor, you know. and I can draw while not watching the anime, kinda. Because I already know the story, so I don't have to look at the monitor. Yeah, I just put it in the background, just like television, you know, like. Apothecary Diaries is very good. Yeah, I heard that one as well, but I didn't watch it because I don't have time for it. It's like, you know, when there's a good series, you know, you just want to like properly watch it, you know. At least that's what I feel. Like I want to properly watch it, but looking for time just to properly watch it, you know, it's really really hard because, you know, like there's so much things to do now. Like I just have too many things to do. Like I have priority, you know, like I just prioritize my time more into other things. So yeah, that's why I didn't like really watch anime anymore, except like old ones that I rewatch and put it in the background because I didn't actually watch it. And also like I'm enjoying more like live concert and stuff because I can just put it in the background. I just really like live concert. But it's quite hard to find like pirated one. I don't have money to buy Blu-ray and stuff. Yeah, if I have a lot of money, you know, I would buy figurines. I would buy Blu-ray DVDs and stuff, you know, like concert, you know, like live concert for certain groups, bands and stuff. Or even go to live concert, you know, like why not? But yeah. Revisiting already, yeah. It's just like because you know the stuff is good, you know, and you don't have to like waste a lot of time because, you know, you already know like what it's like, what the series is. You will admire from a distance, yeah. That's why like I don't really mind if people want to tell a story about some anime or manga, you know, that they like, and I'll be here like hearing that, you know, like, or read that, you know, the chats, or in person. I mean like you know, if like going out with friends, like they're telling a manga or anime story or something, like I don't mind. I don't have time for it anyway. But yeah, some good stuff I will try my best to find time for it, you know, like for example like free rent. Yeah, like free rent, I just can't miss it, you know, like the first time I like look at the spoiler about like, I think it's Fahrenheit with the demons, you know. I thought that, damn, that's pretty cool, you know, like I have to watch this. Sorry about the politics of Gundam. Yeah, sure. For Gundam series though, like Gundam series, like I only watch one. I don't remember the name though. Like it's quite new one. I think 2022 one. Gundam series. Mercury. Gundam Mercury. That's the only Gundam that I watch. Because my friends so hyped that, you know, like, hey bro, this Gundam is so good. And like, okay, let's watch it together. And we watch it together on Discord, you know. And I quite like it actually. Like, that's my first Gundam series that I watch. And I would never watch Gundam anymore. Again. Forever. Probably. Mecha is not my thing, but you know, it's still a good story. You know, good story will always be good. So yeah. He's trying to get me to watch 8 Missed Him, but we haven't gotten around it. I see. Gundam 8 Missed Him, I mean. I see. Is that new? Haven't heard about it. I mean, I didn't follow Gundam yet, so. S20 at 2004. Oh, it's quite old. I don't mind like old anime if it's good, you know. Like I watch Evangelion, but the thing is like Evangelion have remake, yeah, and I didn't know they have remakes. I watched the old one. It's pretty good for anime that old, you know. Like that's damn crazy. That's why they have a reason why they remake the anime, you know. But I don't like Shinji, 100%. I hate Shinji so much. What a dumbass. I hate him so much. Like the main character is not Shinji anymore. The main character is his father. I don't really come out before I was born. I see. Yeah, I know blew the whole budget and they had to give him more. I see. Yeah, Evangelion is 1995. It's really, really old. Anyways, if it doesn't get better, yeah. I mean, like, we can understand why he did that, yeah. It's not right, but we understand, you know. That's a good feeling right there, you know. Like, if a feeling is just doing bad things because they're bad, it's not a good writing, you know. It's not a good character writing. So they have a reason, you know. Like, and Shinji father have a reason like why he did that, and he know it's bad, you know. But yeah, it's pretty good character writing, like right there, you know. I like that. I like a really good feeling, you know, like that you can sympathize, but you know it's like what he's doing is wrong, you know, but they have a reason like why, you know, like there's another way that's better. But yeah, you know, something like that. Like I like those kind of villain. I did it for Yui. Yui did it for Shinji. Shinji did it for Rei, who is Yui. Yeah, yeah. Yui is his mom. Yeah, Shinji's mom. Yeah. It's quite sad though. Like when you think about it. Yui Karia. Compelling villains, yeah. When you understand the villain feelings, you know, it will get you. It will get you, 100%. Hey. You kind of like know what his perspective are, but you know it's wrong. You know, like there's another way better than that. That's a good feeling. I think like Evangelion is something that made for adults because it's quite complicated. You know, like about story about like why Eva is become like a thing, you know, like, and why the enemy is called angels and stuff, you know. Like it's quite complicated story, to be honest. There's a lot of why in the story. Which is good, you know. The target audience is for adults, I guess. I mean, like teenage and kids still kinda can enjoy it because it's a robot, you know. Like Ava is a robot, but they wouldn't understand that quite well, probably. Every time I rewatch it, I understand a little more. Yeah, exactly. I also realized that the first time, yeah. And it's not for kids. 100%. Oh yeah, and the reason like why I hate Shinji so much, because the character writing, like Shinji character writing, is too real, you know. I feel like his personality is just too real, you know, like scared of everything, you know, like what he's gonna go through and stuff, you know, like it's a real fear, you know. It feels like, you know, like having that big of responsibility and stuff, you know, like being Eva pilots and stuff. Like it was just his character writing is just too real that I don't like it. But I'm really disappointed, to Shinji because he left Asuka alone fighting those angels. I was so disappointed. Like at that point, like, Shinji, fuck you. Like, I know you're scared, you piece of shit. Like, save Asuka, please. Like, man, I was so mad. I was so mad at that time. Like, I want to drop off the anime. uh, where is Asuka? Oh yeah, I just realized. I just hate him so much, man, because of that. Like, that's one big reason, like, I don't like Shinji. Like, but the other things about it, like, imagine yourself in a Shinji position as well. Like, you would scared as fuck as well, yeah. But that's the thing I most hate, like, because I can relate to Shinji, like, why he didn't go. But that's why I hate him so much, like, fuck. Like, his character story, I mean, like, the writing of his characteristic, like, it's just too real. Like, I don't like it. Man. Ah. But like, because it's like, it's a story that you can see other people perspective, like, you just can't help it, like, you're just gonna get annoyed by it, like, because we can see Asuka perspective, like, oh man, she scream, like, the voice actor is really good. Like, man, I can feel her scream, like, the real pain, kind of, like, it's crazy. As well as another carry and case in that backlight. UA unit 1 Berserk only broke free after Asuka died. Yeah, I was saying you can read through this version at its time. Yeah. Or real trauma in that role for sure. Yeah, man. Like, props to the voice actor, like, voice actress, like, it's crazy, man. As voice actor have, like, a really big role on anime, if the voice actor is bad on acting, like, the anime would be bad. That's why, like, I really admire, like, voice actresses, voice actors, everyone's involved, I guess. Like, they make a masterpiece, like that. Like, I know why a lot of people, like, really like Evangelion, Evangelion. It's really hard to pronounce. Fuck. Most modern English dubbing is awful. I stick with sub. I think I only, like, watch, like, English dub, on anime. I don't even remember. Probably, like, Detective Conan or something. Like, it's really, really old anime, like, TV series, like, that has, like, 500 episodes or something like that. Probably, like, One Piece is fine, Dragon Ball is fine, something like that, because mostly it's just a shonen, like, shonen genre. So I think that kind of stuff is fine. Yeah, but usually I just, like, use subs. than dub. The series are fine, but the newer stuff is just bad. There's are no good Yan voice actor now. Like even like English voice actor from like big games, you know, um, like gacha games, it's not good. Like the one that I really like is probably like from Reverse. Uh, what is it? What's the game again? Reverse. Reverse 1999. Yeah, that game. Like the British voice actor is really good. Like from that game, like it's quite nice. Like Japanese voice actor is of course they're good, but you know like I don't mind on Reverse, you know, like voice actresses, like they're good, they're pretty good. Like the British accent, you know, like it's really matched the character for some reason. It's nice. I don't mind. I'm back. Hi Sammy. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh yeah, Slimy. Like, what manga do you like work right now? Like, is it for events again, like last time? Ojiwan to be published? I see. Like, you're gonna print it like last time and sell it. Are you gonna go with your senpai again? Or... yeah, I don't know. I regret it. I think it's just really easy to do that. I see. No choice. Let's go solo. Big. That's big. But are you still drawing originals though? Like, you need to change a little bit of that, I think, if you're still doing original. It's really hard to sell things like original stuff. Editor says that's a rough story. I read it's already fire. I to be done is draw in panel. I see. Chat ko masuk Mattel 15. What the fuck? Maniak! Ya ada loh yang main COC. I see. Then you have no choice, Slimy. Your only choice is to be real good. That's your only choice because basically you're choosing the hard mode or hell level, kinda, if it's a game, you know. Yeah, it's the advanced one, you know. Like you're gonna compete with people who have like big advantage over you, like because they're drawing like years and years before you know. And you have no choice except getting better at it because you choose the original, you know, path, you know, because it's really hard. Then I recruit more members to join or recruit too much work. I see. Nah, cook. Yeah, just be the 1%, you know. Go for it, Slimy. For me, I don't want to, because I know my limitation. I'm not that good, actually. Like, if I'm that good, you know, I'm probably like can draw like with this quality in just 2 years, but it took 9 years, you know, like, so yeah, I'm choosing the other path, you know, which is rather than like skill, just be more creative, you know. That's the one that I choose. Like 2 days ago, I posted like that Florence and Colfin. Yeah, no one ever draw Colfin with that outfit. So basically, the outfit that Colfin used is actually Florence bear clothes. So Florence have pets. It's a bear, and yeah, I just think that yeah, no one draw this before, you know. No one draw like Colfin with that outfit, you know? Yeah, you're taking Asian difficulties basically. Yeah, I mean we're Asian, so But yeah, for me, like, I give up, you know. I give up. Because if I don't give up and be stubborn about like my ideals, you know, I wouldn't be here. I would still draw like probably like Blue Archive or original stuff with quotes unquote try to be like high quality, but no one cares. Sadly, that's just the reality, you know. Like I face the reality. At least that's for me. That's why I experience, which is kind of pretty bad. Like I learned that the hard way, kinda. Because drawing and popularity is different things, you know. Like drawing skill, like raw skill, you know, is different than popularity. You learn the Asian way. I mean, yeah, I know you're the try hard. Because, you know, whenever I try hard, you know, I'm just trying too hard and made a lot of mistakes. That's my habit. For me, it doesn't work like that. I'm overthinking sometimes. It's not good. I still have that tendency, you know, but not as much. That's why I don't really mind doing line arts anymore, because, you know, I hate line arts. I really hate line arts. Because I know it's bad. Like my line arts is not that good. But you know, like I can work with it now. I'm comfortable with it now, like Parents are passion in their own way to study. You know, 10%, 10 colors. So slow or fast learn doesn't matter as long as we study. Yeah, I'm 100% agree with that. Yeah, but I hope that you know, I know you're a hard worker, you know. So I just wish you luck, and I'm rooting for you, man. I don't have to draw without doing line arts. It's fundamental things, you know. Here's the thing, like if you draw like this style, you know, like with line arts, of course you're gonna learn drawing with line arts, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, you know, like, but if you always draw like painty style without line arts, you're gonna learn it one way or another, you know, like you're gonna learn to draw without it, you know, like but for me, like my basic knowledge is drawing like this. I never, like, when I first started drawing, you know, like I never draw like painty style, you know, like doing painting and stuff, you know. Hola amigos, hola emotes, what's up? So yeah, I mean, it makes sense, you know. Even if you're gonna try to learn draw like painting style, you're gonna use that habit, you know, like drawing the line art without your knowing. Like you're still gonna draw the line art, but probably like in one layer or something. I don't know, like at least that's what I experienced. Emote, do emote. Yep, it's emote. Emote doing emote. I would never unlock that, you know, like the members, like YouTube membership and stuff. The ghost is just too far away, and I'm just you know, like enjoying myself, like having like uh small community, I guess. Enjoy yourself, yeah. I mean, I'm live stream now, not for money anymore. Like that time I was so desperate, like I don't know what to do. Like streaming is one of my attempt to like stay alive, but not anymore. Like I have other things now, so I don't have to. That's why like I'm just chilling, you know. Like whenever I can stream, I stream, you know. And we can just talk, and you know, I don't have to worry anymore. Like, but I'm the type of person that who enjoys like being alone as well. That's why like I feel like, yeah, I don't have to stream if I wanna like work on something like alone, you know. Yeah, but from time to time, you know, like I think streaming helped me concentrate. Uh, like that's other reason like why I stream. Like I can use that excuses, you know, like I want to concentrate, and it helps, and I actually enjoy it, you know. And be productive by doing YouTube. Yeah, I think that helps. Um, for some people, you know, like they can do, like they can stream while not distracted, you know. Like I mean, the distraction is the chats. It's not like you're gonna get distracted and like just scroll up Twitter, you know, or watching other stuff. Well, you know, like being distracted and you're not focused, you know. Like for me, like it helps me get distracted, you know. Like YouTube is helping me get distracted, but it's helping me concentrate as well, because the distraction is just chatting, yeah. It's not like I'm watching anime, you know, and I'm staring like and scrolling Twitter, for example. Pretty bad distraction. This girl's online character, yeah. It's UMP 45. This is commission actually. Because tomorrow I have to go for a bit. I just need to spend my time more here. Like drawing, I mean. Just for today, you know. I'm gonna be going like the whole day tomorrow. Meeting a friend. Oh, Risu have friends? What? Risu have friends, let's go. But yeah. Do you get many commission recently? This month I got few. Yeah, I got few, it's fine. IRL friend? Yeah, no way! No way, Risu have IRL friends? What? What? That's crazy. Like, first time... That's the first time ever? Yeah? No way. Yeah, it's actually my old friends from high school. And we haven't been in contact for a while. So, might as well, you know, like, meet. And also celebrating birthday, you know. That's also like one reason. And I have money now, so I can go out, you know. Gay. G for you. Bruh. I mean... This girl, she's a girl though. Oh yeah. Wait, Risu have friends and it's a girl? No way! Oh, what? You have girlfriend? Not a girlfriend. Friend. You know? Not girlfriend, you know? Just a friend. But she's a girl. Yeah, this is actually my best friend from high school. Oh yeah, I haven't informed her about like when we're gonna meet up. I forgot. At later, like 1 a.m. because I might overslept. Let me just chat her a bit. Miwen actually don't care. You can cross dress so you can be friend with yourself. Oh, just kidding. Old friend into girlfriend, this kind of cycle often happen in romance story. No. In a story, you know? It's in romance story. It's not in real life, you know? You can see the difference here, yeah? Bro, you expose me? No, I'm not exposing you. When you say that, you expose yourself. Not my fault. You should just shut up about that. No one knows. But you're the one saying it. Not everyone knows. I mean, it's like cross-dressing is not a bad thing, you know. Like, it just depends, you know. Like, because if it's like a manly face, you know, and cross-dressing, it's not gonna suit, you know. Like, but if you have like a beautiful face, probably like everyone is fine with it, you know. Also, like, what makes like cross-dressing good is because the makeups usually, because makeups can change everything, especially on cosplay. Like, it's a whole different thing, you know. It's a skill. Like, cross-dressing is not like some jokes, you know. Like, only people who have the skill can cross-dress, you know. I'm done with this life. Okay. I'm just gonna time you out. 10 seconds. No one knows. Okay. This stream is not recorded. It's not real because the chat is not there. No one screenshot that, so it's fine. Me too, me too. Why everyone likes to get time out? You just want to hide your your chats? No, it's a punishment, Slimy. You have to bear with it, you know, like, pay your sins. Okay, sorry guys then. Hey, what's up, Emot? Welcome to the stream. Man, I'm such a good actor, you know, like 100%. Really good actor, you know? Like, I'm just so good that it's just too good, man. Punish me? Yeah, I know you're a masochist because you go to a high school that have calculus. I kinda understand that, Slimy. A little bit. Yeah, but let's go. I'm Emot. Emot, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, talking about cross-dressing. back to the topic again. Dummy dumb streamer. That's why we don't watch you. Ah, bad streamer. That's why you have like 3 viewers right now. Bad streamer. Na, 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 na. Oh yeah, guys. Like when the first time like I got money from commission and stuff, you know, and you know I've been like keep watching of my financial kinda, you know, like saving, like and stuff, you know. So there's a thing called like disposable income, yeah. So when I think about disposable income, you know, like what should I do with it, you know? I'm just used to being poor, you know. I have nothing to like think of like what I want to buy, you know. And probably like, oh man, you're an artist, so you should probably like buy like better tablet or something, you know. Probably someone think like that because I'm an artist, yeah. But you know what I was thinking? Like I was thinking about buying you guys know MIDI controller? So MIDI controller is for recording music basically, or making music digitally. I was thinking I want to buy that instead of like graphic tablet because I don't have to. You know, my tablet is fine, you know, like it's small, but I can still work on it, you know? Like yeah. Noftis? What's Noftis? Yeah. I was thinking about buying MIDI controller someday, you know, when I have like the savings stuff. Because I don't really want to buy a new tablet, you know, like my tablet is fine. Like it's not like broken. I can still use it. I don't have the reason like to buy it. Even like my phone is like still my old phones. I still have not buy a new one because I don't feel like I have to. I'm quite reasonable about like my money, you know, and stuff. But yeah, I just think that yeah, if I still have them like without like being broken, I don't wanna replace it, something like that. Just like my phones. And you made music? No, I want to learn making music. I just like it from my high school. I can play guitar. But yeah, it's just something that I'm interested for quite a while. Like at first, like why I'm become illustrator, like first thing is I like anime girls, and second thing, when we're talking about illustration, I kind of wanna collab with musician basically. Making illustration for music video, for example, something like that. But yeah. Like AMP for yeah, it's like making like music and illustration on your own. I'm kind of interested in that, something like that. Risu, no time to learn music. Also, Risu, I'm going to figure out piano real quick. Yeah, something like that. I mean, I can play piano a little bit, but I cannot read music shit. Shit. It's quite hard to say. Music shit. Holy shit. Yeah. English hard. How to pronounce, man. Yeah, so I don't have any basic of like music except playing guitar, like I can read like like guitar tabs, like tutorial and stuff, like tab shits, but if it's like music shits with the notes and stuff, like I cannot read those. So yeah, no time to watch anime. Yeah, exactly. But like usually like if it's something that I'm interested in, I would sacrifice my time like 100%, no matter what. If I'm really absorbed to try to make music, and learn, I would definitely do it. That's just how dumb I am. For something I love, If it's fun, it sounds cool, yeah. I'm not rhythm at all, so I can't make music. To be honest, I mean, I can play like rhythm games and stuff, but for like real rhythm, depends, I guess. I think drum is hard. Like I don't understand like why is it hard. Like I feel like it's the hardest one, but also the one that I'm really interested into. But like for example, like like electric drum stuff, it's quite expensive, so I probably like hold off, for like that. That's why like the first thing I think will make sense is MIDI controller, because with MIDI controller I can make music with the whole kit, like drum sound, like guitar sound, even with like MIDI controller, like just like the MIDI stuff, or like music composition basically. I can do that with MIDI controller. But for like recording itself, like I need the real instrument, to record the real thing. Because it's not gonna sound good with just MIDI stuff, Like I don't know how people can be like really good making music without like actually recording it, just like doing it digitally. Like it's kind of insane. I don't know, maybe they did record it, who knows. Call it dedication. No, I'm just crazy. It's not dedication. You think I'm drawing like for 9 years because I'm dedicated? No, I'm just crazy. Like I wanna see what people see, you know? Like what is it gonna feel when I can draw something, you know? Like like they do, you know, something like that. But to be honest, it's quite normal. there's nothing like oh man, I'm so good now, I can draw everything, something like that, you know. No, it feels normal. I have nothing to say, but it's definitely fun, you know, like when you can accomplish something. But yeah, it's just self-satisfaction, I guess. Everything is self-satisfaction. They come out quite well, very cute. Okay, thank you. Anatomy is hard. Still have problem with it. Hopefully like the color can mix up for it, because right now I'm not sure even like if the shape is right, you know, like I still cannot see clearly like if it looks good or not, because there's no like shadow casting, you know. Like shadow really helps for making it more 3D-ish. That's why for now, like I'm not sure. That's also the hard part, you know, like when you draw like 2D character, you try to not to like make it too realistic because it's 2D character, you know. But also like rendering is part of them. Like if you render quite realistically, it will change like how you draw it, stuff, which is gonna make it more complicated. But yeah, as for my style, it's not like too realistic. It's quite flat 2D stuff. So the line art need to be good, but I'm just doing as much as I can. That's all I can say. Like I'm just doing my best. I'm not sure if it's good or not, you know. Like that's gonna be other people like who's gonna judge that. I can do is do my best, I guess. Like I have nothing to say about my own skill. I cannot measure my own skill. It's like looking at the mirror and you just don't know if you're handsome or not, for example. Probably like you think, yeah, it's normal, I guess, but other people will judge you differently. That's why like I don't really think I should judge my own skill. Like there's no point. In a mirror so little, I hardly recognize substance sometimes. I see. Yeah, I mean it's just like what is it called again? Metamorph? What is it in English? Yeah. I can't English right now. I should drink. Uh, I talk a lot today. How long I've been streaming? 1.5. Okay, not bad. I made a lot of progress, I guess, just in 1.5 hours. Okay, that's fine. Not really a bad time. It's fine, I guess. I could take longer, but could take longer. You want to off? No. I'm gonna do as much as I can today. So I can take day off, I guess, tomorrow. I mean, I don't really think that I'm taking day off much, you know. Whenever I finish my commission, I draw for my Twitter and look for another clients, basically. So I don't think I have that much time like off, you know. I just keep doing everything, like repeat again, you know, like every single time. I have to get Zeta strawberry flavor. Where's that? Just VTuber. Oh, you mean you're gonna go to Zeta? Yeah, I know Zeta. I just don't know what you mean. Goodbye. That's also one thing about this world, you know. Sometimes what we think, people should know what common sense like we have, you know, but sometimes it's not like that. For example, like the VTuber world, you know, like this world is just too big that there's some people that don't even know what VTubers are, which is kind of insane when we think about it. That's crazy. But yeah, that's just how it is, I guess. We are already occupied with our own business, I guess. What we watch will be different than the others stuff, you know, which is kind of interesting to see, like a whole new perspective, like different than ours, kind of. Twitter dinosaur would ruin VTuber space. Yeah. But yeah, it's just like interesting to think about. Yeah, like, oh, like there's some people that have really different world than us, kinda, you know, because they didn't watch what we watch, they didn't experience what we experience and stuff, you know, which is kind of interesting to hear, because it made me like realize, you know, like how big the world is, how different is our experience than the others. This hand sucks. Okay. At the same time, we're in two completely different ends of the world, getting along over anime and things. Yeah, exactly. Which is kind of insane, you know? Like, I'm in Indonesia, which is like the opposite of the US. Like, it's just so far away, you know? And that's also like why I really like it, you know, like on the internet. I mean, there's a lot of negative things, you know, like, but I tend to like just see the positive, like mostly, you know, being on the internet and stuff. Like for example, Fuki earlier is from Thailand. And also like the one with Japanese name, that's Slimy. Uh, Slimy is Japanese. He's actually a Japanese. So like we kind of meet it in one space, you know, but we are different in different country, which is kind of interesting. International stream, yeah. That's also like one thing that I don't focus on like my own country audience, I guess. I'm looking for like international audience. Even though like from time to time, for example, like Emot is from Indonesia. Like who's come here again? Like let's see. Opang Fata is from Indonesia as well. But I'm not focusing on that. Like I'm more focusing like into like the international growth, like so we can communicate with everyone, you know. Like I like those things. I don't aim for like Indonesian audience. I'm aiming for everyone, you know, like not only Indonesia, like because you know, like I might learn something new, you know. I might hear some like interesting stories or something, you know. Who knows? Who knows what will come, you know? Ever since I use vector layers, like my drawing becomes so fast. It's really efficient. Putting this illustration, like the character design is quite simple, I think, compared to what I've drawn. So I think I can do it efficiently. Not to worry too much, I guess. You get your computer complex, yep. Oyo games have it like really hard to draw. It's good, but it's really hard to draw. It's gonna test your like technical skill by a lot, because if you messed up like few things, it's just not gonna be good. Need a lot of experience to draw like Hoyo character, I feel like. And I'm not comfortable drawing Hoyo games, it's hard. Also, like when drawing like big gacha games, you know, like I used to draw like Blue Archive. I mean, Dwarf Online franchise is quite big, but not many people actually posting about it on Twitter or just social media in general, you know, like using hashtag. So I feel like it's easier, or I mean like the chance to put your name out there is easier than like, for example, like Blue Archive, because every minute on Twitter people talking about Blue Archive is kind of crazy. And now I'm here. Hey Puki, what's up? Seems good. I saw it. I hope when you're finished with that, you're gonna get welcomed by Girls Online community, because the Girls Online community is quite warm, I think, about fan arts. So I hope it's gonna help. Like, I'm gonna retweet your drawing because it's Girls Online related, and I wanna help you a bit, you know. Because to be honest, usually why I don't retweet, because I'm quite critical about art. I only repost good stuff. when I don't think it's not quite to my liking or to my standard, usually I don't retweet it, which is kind of harsh to be honest. But you know, but yeah, that's my decision, like how I decide retweeting or not. Warm welcome, literally. Yeah, hearty welcome, not warm. Because it's Florence. But yeah, as long as it's interesting, you know, people will like it. Like, you don't have to be technically good, you know, as long as it's interesting. But that's not gonna be me judging that, you know. I'm expecting nothing out of this, considering a low chance. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, what do you expect, man? I don't know, you're trying to have fun or trying to skill up or try look for popularity or something. I don't know. Like, people have different reason. Like, obviously for me, money. So yeah. I need to find a new client as soon as possible. Whenever I'm done with the one that I do, when I finish. So like, I have no choice but to draw again, you know. Like, so money is my prioritize over like anything else. I'm writing this out of simpness because you're horny, basically. It's a good thing. Like, without passion, you know, like just by like liking character and stuff, you know, it's gonna feel empty, you know. What will true? I mean, you like the character, it's fine, you know. Like, everyone have different tastes. Like, I'm not saying I don't like Florence, because I like Florence as well. But like, really, Florence like released on Girls Online 2, you know, made Colfin looks like Angel, like 100%, because how crazy Florence is. It's just fucked up in the head, you know. Like, that's all I know. I mean, considering like the animation and the backstory and stuff, you know, like that I haven't read. like what people told me and what I read online. It's kind of crazy. So that makes Colfin is so much better. She made Colfin look innocent. Because like how crazy Florence is. If Florence is psychopath, you know, like medical psychopath kind of. Like I read a little bit of her like backstory and stuff. Like she's kind of passionate about medical stuff, you know, like and try to help people, to cure people and helping people, you know. But that's also not a reason for doing experiment on your patient, you know, like that's not a reason to use human as experiment. Which is kind of fucked up, I would say. Yeah, she's crazy. Alvin is innocent. Sounds like Team Fortress 2 medic. Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't know about Team Fortress 2. I see. Yeah, but yeah, something like that. Crazy in the head, you know, but still have like a little bit like a reason, basically, like why. Which is make me interested more because like it makes me wonder like what she's thinking and what's the reason she's kind of like that, you know. Research says that guys like crazy bitch. There's some research talk about that, so I think that makes sense a little bit. I can't fix you that on the spot, yeah. Have a bit sympathy, might have deep lore. Yeah, it makes me more interested in her. Like, kinda wondering like why she's kinda crazy. For me, like I think it's like positively, you know. I mean, some people don't like those type of character, but for me, I like it. Make me curious, you know. Make me dig deeper, you know, kinda. Like why, asking why, you know. They just generally fucked up in the head. If it's just generally fucked up in the head, that's not gonna be like interesting story, yeah, because you know there's nothing to it, you know. It's just like bad character writing. But we know that Girls Frontline, like the developers, Mika, is quite passionate about this type of things, you know, like character building, like world building and stuff, you know, like which kinda have faith in them, you know, that they're gonna make a good story out of it. She looks fat. Maybe I can play with color on this part, I guess, because I just cannot see it. Yeah, she looks fat. Like this. Maybe I have angel material. Yeah, probably. I know Levi is quite flat, but Levi is just flat, I guess. Yeah, it's just flat. They have on the close sides covered, so it looks fat. Yeah, exactly. Which is why I will play it with color. You know, like the color gonna mix up for it. Like that happens a lot on my drawing because as for now, you know, I just cannot see like the shape properly, I guess. Yeah, probably this part, I guess. I need to make it like this. Like sometimes you just need to zoom out, you know, and refresh your brain. Or saying said, like I just need to like flip it, I guess. This. And refresh my brain, kinda. I don't know if it helps. Yeah, I think it's better now, but I can move this a little bit. Is the client gonna surprise if I finish it in 1 day? Because I set the deadline 2 weeks, you know. He might think like I'm using AI or something, you know. I'll be happy, I imagine. You can link them in the stream. No. If I link the stream, they will watch me make mistakes, you know. No, I need to be as perfect as I can be behind them. So they didn't know how I struggle. No. They don't have to know. They're gonna see the dream, you know, like, man, you draw real fast. They didn't know how slow I am back then. I have to go climb a mountain every single day with rocks that on the bucket, both hands, go up and down on the mountain to become this good. I still consider myself not as good though, to be honest. Man, at certain point, like, you just don't know, like, how good you are, you know, like, you're just gonna keep doing it. Which is kinda, you know, like, you're gonna feel like, yeah, I don't know what to improve, you know, like, I just don't know. Feels weird, man. Just watching right now. I don't know, you know. I don't know if they're watching or not. Imagine they stumble across your stream. Yeah, imagine. It's gonna be crazy. Like, man, you shouldn't stream this. I want. Give me a refund. I would be fuck. I shouldn't stream. Undraw it. Yeah, I can just Control Z, you know, or just like press this, you know. But that's not much progress, to be honest. Man, I'm bored. Like, my brain is kinda stop working a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, I got a reply. I don't want to open it. My phone is too far away. Oh, I have what is it? What is this called in English? Bread. I have a bread. Let me just eat this, I guess. This with max out laziness. No, you don't know what laziness is. Literally, like, I'm doing nothing for a whole day and watching anime. That is lazy for me. Like doing a marathon, you know, anime marathon. That's lazy. Okay, I'm gonna eat this bread, guys. You cannot see it. Of course, because I have no camera. Grass must be brought to Risu in order to be touched. Yeah, exactly. I don't touch grass. Grass come to me, you know. Like, I don't have to go anywhere. The grass gonna comes, you know, and that's scary, to be honest. We hear munching sound. ASMR. Yep. Man, I wish I could do more like this low angle, high angle, you know, like character pose. But it's really hard. I don't even remember how I did this. I don't remember, actually. So I have like pose doll, you know the doll that you can pose around. So this is from like my sister's friend, and she borrowed the dolls, you know, and I'm using it right now. So I can like make a pose or something. But I don't remember I'm using this for this illustration. I don't remember. But I want to get used to it, so I probably did. So I don't remember actually. I sketched this like 2 days ago, and I don't remember how I did this. Practice though, yeah, something like that. You know, yeah, you can post it, which is kind of, in my perspective, you know, this is more helpful than I thought. You know, like I wasn't expecting it to be that good, to be honest. But I guess like by observing is really important on like drawing, yeah? Like copying basically. So I tried to copy the pose, you know, like that I make here, but it's quite effective, I guess, compared looking at other people drawing, something like that. But that's my opinion. It really tests your skill with copying like a real object, I guess. Gives you a clear concept. Yeah, exactly. Like you can actually like rotate it as well, you know, and see the whole like thing, which kind of helps your brain to like know where the position is, which is kind of, yeah, pretty good. I'm just basically borrowing this because it's not mine, but yeah, my sister didn't use it yet, so my sister wanna like make some like costume with this doll, you know, because this with this size, you know, the like doll size, it's quite a lot of figurines with this size, the one that here right now. So she wants to like make costume and sell it for these figurines, kind of, because my sister make a lot of costume already, like real costume, idol costume, or cosplay costume and stuff. So it's really good, I think. And she wanna make that, but she haven't used this yet because she has other things to do. So I just borrow it. Like every time I think about like how to study, you know, like with different perspective, like other people do, you know, it makes me more confused about like how to study. If that makes sense. Like I just don't know like which are more effective and works for me, I guess, something like that. Which one is more suits me? It's just confusing. The more tutorial on YouTube, you know, like the more confused I am. That's how I feel about color and shading. I see. For me, right now, I'm focusing on like speed, yeah. So we can talk while I eat this. So let's see my other drawing. Just gonna open some drawings. I don't rate my rendering, kinda. So for like 6 months back, I guess, like I tried new things, new way rendering. So for example, let's compare this one, and other one. Let me pick up. Is there I can choose? Let's just open this first. So this is the same way that the way I render right now. It's just like a little bit different. But let's see the one that is really different rendering. Should be Mario drawing, I guess. Where is it? 2025, I guess? Didn't find it for some reason. Where is it? Oh, here. So these two, you know, like it's quite different, you know, like there's blending and stuff here, you know, like and yeah, it's not flat, kinda. This is mixed with like painting and stuff on the background, you know, like as you can see here, and with texture as well and stuff. Yeah, this is a different type of rendering that I use. Quite similar, but it's a lot of more blend, I guess, blending than compared to this one, because this one is quite flat, you know, like cell shading. Looks arrowy. Yeah, Mari is I just really like how she like react, you know, when using swimsuit, for example. Like, that's why I make that face, you know, like draw that face. But yeah, like coloring, like in general, you know, like you just need to choose like what makes you comfortable and what you aim for. Like I said before, like why I didn't draw like this anymore, like how I color like this anymore, because time wise this is much faster. Like time wise this is much faster, like in the long run, you know. And I tried to practice this style for now, because I really need that speed, you know. When I'm comfortable enough, like I want to be consistent, probably like a year. I want to do this like for a year, kind of like and 1 year is not that long for art, you know, like you need to like master it, kind of. So for me, like this is what I'm gonna do like for a year, this style. And when I'm comfortable with that in like the next year, you know, I'm gonna try to convert that knowledge and go back to this type of like rendering, and we'll see what's gonna happen. But it's gonna be a while, because I just started drawing like that for like 3 months, I think. Like this, it's been 3 months, so we'll see in a year, yeah, if I'm still here. If I'm still alive, of course. I'm still eating the bread, by the way. Yeah, I need to clean my room, man. This trash. So much trash, man. I haven't cleaned my room. Let me get some drink. Be right back. Everyone complaining about my room. Back. Ah. Whew. Okay, I think like so this character in the back, her name is Faye, I think. Let me check on the conversation with the client. Oh, it's Fie. Yeah? Yeah, Fie. It's Fie. So Fie is from Cold Steel. Cold Steel 2. Cold Steel 1 as well, I guess. But yeah, So fee here, it's not gonna be that hard, to be honest. Like, I don't know why she looks like a guy. Maybe because short hair. But I'm pretty bad at drawing short hair, if you can tell. I'm not really confident with it. But hopefully the client is fine with it. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, like, if she looks like the real character, you know, like comparison, you know, like from reference. Yeah, I'm not sure if she looks like that's the only concern I have. But yeah, the clients actually want me to swap the costume. So, Liva here from Girls Online using Fie costume from Cold Steel, and Fie using Liva costume. Like, that's the idea here. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I can finish this one faster because yeah, because I can. Oh yeah, when you cannot draw properly on digital, just transform it, you know. Use every tool you can to achieve what you vision. I know. Like sometimes, like, yeah, I cannot draw it properly, and I just like transform, you know, the lines, for example like this, you know, like, oh, I just wanna like edit that, you know. Nothing's wrong with that. I'm gonna don't forget to eat. Yeah, okay. Care, man. And there is well, let's see. There is okay. Thank you, Foxtrot. Gonna do as much as I can. Take care, take care. For you. Hey. Good, good. Microsoft Project Net? No, not interested. I'm playing Wuthering Waves right now. because of Cartesia. And I already got her. I'm just enjoying the game right now. It's nice. Thank you. I'm waiting for Lupa. You will Lupa. Well, you're gonna Lupa pulling. You're gonna Lupa Swiss release. For better name. Yep. Has a healing spell on me, I think of you. Get some rest and get there. Yeah, play Wuthering Waves. You're gonna be healed. You just need to read the story and meet for example like Shorekeeper probably on the story, and you're gonna get healed mentally. Mentally healed. Rejuvenate. Yeah. And I think I haven't read the story far enough, but I think the Shorekeeper part is quite good. I've seen a little bit of spoilers. Cutscene, I guess. I think it's quite good. It's gonna heal you. IRL. don't know. Is that even? I'm still in the first region. Quite far. Or I can say it's pretty far. Give me some of the nostalgic feeling. Didn't even hear the music. It's playing. So small. Oh, this one, yeah. And my playlist is just Shadow playlist. Solemn mode, yeah. That's sort of me. Sorry about that. Yeah, I cannot hear it, it's too small. Yeah, I'm checking the sound. Sorry. Fine amount. If anyone else here, maybe they just chilling and didn't chat, and got blasted without warning. sure if I want to use this today or can I later? I have to do this. Mungkin kuat soalnya ini ada duit. Kuat. I'm gonna just continue this. So day after tomorrow probably, like, yeah. For now, it's gonna rest, I guess. Thank you anyone for coming. Gonna be coming like from time to time. So yeah. For now that's it. I'll see you again next time. Yeah.